Hello everybody, it's Crafting Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today I'm here to bring you something totally different. Anybody that knows me really well knows I love advent calendars, and I always go all out. I make probably about 6 a year. I do one for my niece, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my son, his wife, and my husband. And I never do one for me. So this year I decided to purchase the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. And I thought it would be fun to jump on here and open it with you and see if we can create something with it. Now, I'm hoping to maybe do this every day. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do a live every day, but we'll see. That's my hope. But I was going to pull in some products that I have. Now, the rest of these are all Stampin' Up! I was thinking of pulling in the nested treat boxes. I pulled Bright and Merry stamp set, and then I grabbed some scrap cardstock, and then this Merry, Bold, and Bright Designer Series paper. Now, I have no idea what's inside, so I don't know if any of this will coordinate or if I'll have to switch gears. But let's see what we've got going on, and let's try to create something with it. So it does say there's dies, embossing folders, embellishments, stencils, stamps in here. So that's kind of fun. Totally all kinds of different things. Okay, so let's see here. It opens up. Oop, there's number 1. So let's go ahead and get that number 1 opened. Hope I didn't go through all the layers there. Oh my goodness, it's dies. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. So it looks like it's a little car. Okay, so I think it might work with what I have here. Let's open these up and see what we have going on. So we have the little car. We have, stuff to make a bow. Oh, that might be the detail on the car. And let's see here. We have stuff to make the wheels. And then it looks like a present possibly. And then it has a little sentiment that says, "For you." Okay, well, we can work with this. So let's go ahead and bring in our mini cut and emboss machine. And let's die cut our pieces. I'm glad I grabbed some regular cardstock. And scraps look like it'll work just perfect. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't set up so I could see comments. So I just want to do that really quick. Okay. Okay, so now we're there. So let's see. These are the colors I pulled. Let's do a red car, maybe. Yeah. Let me see if I have a scrap I can find really quick of some basic gray. Looks like oh no, that's not gray, I don't think. That would work. That was crumb cake. Okay. So let's die cut out our car. Oh, how fun this is going to be. I am so excited to have an advent calendar of my own to play with. Okay, so we have our car. And then I was thinking, let's do the details of the car in this basic gray. And so I'm going to do the tiny little wheel part. And then this, I think this is part of the car. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out of the gray as well. Okay, so let's see here. We have that piece. Oh, we need to do that little wheel piece one more time for our wheels. These dies are tiny. Okay. So there's the wheel piece, and there's our other piece. And then let's cut the present out of the Granny Apple Green. And then I think I'm going to do the bow as well in that. Okay, so there's the bow piece and the bow die, and then there's the present piece. Now I'm going to cut that present piece one more time so I can get color going on. And so I'm going to cut that out of Orchid Oasis cardstock. And I'm also going to do the For You in that as well. I have never, you guys, crafted just on the fly like this. Opened up a box and crafted. It's something I usually really need to think about. So here's to hoping what we got going here works out. Okay, and then there's your For You. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And now we just have to do the 2 tires. And I had some basic black. Let's see. Okay, so let's do the 2 tires. So this was kind of fun. I know I'm using Stampin' Up! Products for this advent calendar, even though it's Spellbinders, but it's what I had in my stash, and I just wanted to create and have fun. And if Stampin' Up! Had an advent calendar of goodies, I'd probably buy that too. But I saw this one online and I was like, ooh, I'm going to have that. Okay. So all of our pieces are now die cut out. I'm going to see if I can grab a punch really quick since we're crafting on the fly here. That will punch out that For You. Let's see here. I'm going to try something totally different. Let's see here. I grabbed one of my punches, the oval punch, and I was going to see, oh yeah, it'll fit if I can punch it out just like so. Okay, so there's our For You. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put my card together. So I'm going to grab my liquid multi-purpose glue. I'm going to punch out the windows. And let's see here. I'm trying to see what this is for the car, but maybe, is it a pinstripe on the car? Oh, you can't see. Sorry. I brought it towards me. That was my bad. Okay, let's get the wheels glued on. And then the centers of those wheels. Oh, you know what it might be? Hold on. I think I might know. I think I might have figured it out. I don't think I got that on. Oh, yeah, it's looking centered. I'm wondering if the present sits on top of the car. And if this holds the present. So, like, let me show you. So, I've got my present here. And I was going to do a blue lid. Of my box. Just like that. And I'm wondering if when you glue it to the top of the car, I think that is what it is, you guys. Okay, let's do that. That's what I'm going to do with it anyway. That's how my imagination is going. So he's just adding glue. I got a little heavy-handed because it's a new glue. Okay. And then I'm going to trim off this excess piece that I have. I should have made the bow, I guess, gray. But we could add a different color bow, right? And then let's add our little piece. Okay, so let's let that sit for just a moment. Okay, I'm going to put a block on top of it, just so that can adhere together. And now let's focus on our little box that we want to put this little cutie on. So I'm going to open up one of my nested treat boxes. These are perfect for this time of year because I always need boxes to gift a gift in. Okay. Where's the lid? Okay. So first, before we put this box together, let's cut some designer series paper. And it looks like I want to cut it so it's 2.5 by about 2.5. So let's do 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to come in with my designer series paper. And I actually think this would be the perfect piece to pull in all of our colors. So I'm going to do one for the top of the box, 2 for the sides, and then let's do one for that front of the box, and let's do it in the yellow. Okay. And I think that's all I need there. And then we'll maybe add some ribbon. Okay, let's put our designer series paper down here. Well, you know what? No, let's get the box put together because I'm not this is the first time I've done it. And I want to make sure I've got it down. So I'm just fold and burnishing all those score lines. Sorry if I go off camera just a tiny bit. It's just because I'm trying to make sure I bend on those score lines. Okay. Now, before we get too far into putting this together, I know this is the front of my box. And I know I'm going to need to cut that little circle out. So let's go ahead and adhere the designer series paper to that piece. And then let's cut that out. Okay. And then we'll just adhere up our box. So we're just going to take that release paper off. And then you just come up and glue that down, press down. Take that release paper off, press down. Wow, these are bigger boxes than I kind of thought that they were when I saw them in the catalog. Which is nice because you could put candy in these, money in these. I was going to use them to gift some earrings. So I have like some earrings here, and then you could still put candy in there. Maybe some filler. Okay, now we're going to, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and add our designer series paper here to the 3 boxes. Okay. So there's those. And then we're going to take our release paper off of here, or the bottom. Push. Damn, it's so cute. I am already like seeing it here. And it was on a whim, and it's just a few basic supplies I just pulled to make this. Ah, no, 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 no. Dang it. Okay. I was going to say, I paused to look up at the Facebook and let it go. Okay. So now we're just going to put our box inside. And let's trim off that little piece that we don't want. I have an idea. So let's glue our little card down on here. I'm going to have it coming kind of off of the box. Oops. I think I need a little bit more glue. Uh-oh. Okay. And then I'm going to put this other present together. And we're going to add some bling to our present. Just like this. Okay. And then we need some bling. Let me see what I want to do here. I'm thinking we might use those. And then I also wanted to put my present up on a dimensional. And I've got to find where I put my dimensionals. I thought I did like a good little clean job here. And we'll just open up one. Okay. It looks like I need to add a little glue to the back of my present here. Okay. So then I'm going to glue on to my present. Just like that. And then I feel like I need another color behind here. Let's see if we got some ribbon here. You know, it would be cute. Let's do this. This is retired, but it just popped up onto the... It was on the top of my little craft bin here. I'm going to double it up. It's all about these projects are going to be all about using what's in your craft stash. Because, like I said, the advent calendar is not from Stampin' Up. So while I'd like it to all be Stampin' Up, it's just not. And that's okay. We can work with it, right? And then let's cut this off. And I think I have this white tag here that I was thinking of gluing on. Just like that. And then we'll add our present and then our bling. But first we need to make a hole in our tag. And it didn't cover it up as much as I wanted it to, but you know what? It's going to work. It's going to work because it needs to work. Okay. So I was going to grab just like that. You get like a little glittery bow. And then we're going to put a hole through the top here. And then we'll add that onto our box. Sorry, I'm off camera again. Okay. So there is our little treat box using mostly Stampin' Up! Products, except for the advent calendar. This is what the advent calendar looks like. Again, it's by Spellbinders. And today, for the first day, it came with this really cute card die and little sentiment. So we have our sentiment on there, and then we used all the dies, and I paired it with the Merry and Bright Designer Series paper. So thanks for watching, you guys, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.